Hi everyone, hello and welcome to this reading. This will be a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. And I ask, as always, that you please trust your own intuition and use your discernment with regards to the messages that come out here today. I will be using the Wild Unknown Oracle, Wild Unknown Archetypes Oracle, and the Crow Tarot to follow up. As I was getting prepared to come up here to do this reading, there was a crow giving it loads outside, so I felt inspired. Thank you for joining me. It's a beautiful day here in Ireland for a change. We've been very lucky the last couple of days with the weather, so I hope the weather is lovely where you are as well. Okay, we have the Ring in the reverse and the Womb upright. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Bardo. Now, this card came out in a recent reading, maybe last week, could have been the week before, and I couldn't find the guidebook, so I winged it. Winged it. So I'm going to go to the guidebook for this today. I believe that what I said wasn't exactly what's said in the guidebook. I just read it intuitively, so bear with me. So the Bardo, the liminal, the in-between, the transition. It is said that the Bardo is a place between this life and the next, a liminal realm through which souls pass. Envisioning this inherently mysterious space creates the potential for us to rise above the concerns of this world and see our relationships through a cosmic and timeless lens. We may receive messages from those who are no longer with us or see visions of lives not yet lived. In the Bardo, there is potential to forgive the unforgivable, to say the unsaid, to see the unseen, to love the unloved, to let go of all the things that cause us pain. The Bardo suspends us in its spaciousness for just long enough to open us to higher wisdom. Its energy does not belong to Earth as we know it, but rather to the cosmic network of which we are a single thread. Spaciousness, grace, forgiveness, and truth. When the veil between this life and the next is thinned, energy is stirred. This allows for remarkable healing and vision. The Bardo is not to be feared. Take advantage of its energy by recognizing what needs to be resolved. Trust that there is a message for you from beyond. Who is speaking? Go ahead and listen. Okay, so very powerful energy with the Bardo there. Okay, an opportunity to forgive what is considered, or what you consider to be unforgivable, okay? Like no limitations. Really getting in touch with that higher consciousness where we are all one, okay? With the Ring in the reverse, in the challenge position, this card speaks about unconscious cycling. So going around and around and around, and maybe not necessarily releasing what needs to be released, okay? There's also a note in the guidebook to be to look at, you know, the rings that you maybe wear yourself, and are you wearing a ring that is maybe connected to the old you, okay? So that's could be for someone, you know, in particular, and that won't be for everybody. But is there an item of jewelry that you're wearing purely out of habit, okay, that links you to the old version of you, okay? Maybe it's an heirloom or something that you inherited, but it holds some sort of stagnant energy, okay? With the Womb upright, this is a very beautiful energy. This is the beginning before the beginning, okay? This is the point of origin of all things. Even before the point of origin, okay? So I'm noticing we do have, well, that's not necessarily a circle, but circle, okay? So we're talking about the cyclical nature of things, of life, of consciousness even, okay? And for some of you, you have left behind, because I'm taking this as the past position, you have left behind this unconscious cycling. You are no longer living through autopilot, okay? You are being mindful of your thoughts, you're being mindful of your reactions of what triggers you. You're taking note, okay, and someone here, you're very, very much present. Going back to the womb, this is the divine feminine energy, okay? So it's a receptive energy. It's an energy of not needing to do anything, of just allowing oneself to receive, okay? There's something else about connection here, okay? Have you closed yourself off to connection out of fear of being hurt, of being disappointed? For some of you, it's time to reconnect from a healed space, okay? For some of you, there could be an opportunity to reconnect with someone from the past, someone who maybe did something that seems to be unforgivable, okay? Please do not take that literally. There are some people who, you know, can be forgiven but not allowed back into your life. So don't go taking back your toxic ex if you know they haven't been doing the work, and they're, you know what I mean. So I feel like this is more so in the sense of connecting with other people, okay? Well, as I was setting up, I was thinking very much about how, you know, summer has finally arrived. We're at the end of May here in Ireland, well, everywhere. And we've had such a long winter. Like, it was cold even last week, you know. So, and I was thinking about how maybe that is kind of symbolic of the sense, in the sense that we were in hermit mode for quite some time, not only energetically maybe, but also physically, and we're now ready to come out of it, okay? Let's get some tarot. Okay, we have the Strength card falling out in the reverse. I feel like this is a card in the reverse that can, the upright, it's grace, compassion, strength, obviously. I'm reading it here as someone who maybe is not extending compassion to someone, okay? So again, the bardo being the place where anything is possible, okay? If we're willing to get in touch with that higher consciousness, okay? To forget about the betrayal, to forget about the, not forget. To forgive, to move on from, okay? I feel like someone here is holding on to a betrayal from the past, whatever that is for your own self, and it is time to let that go. It's time to let that go. It's like it's the final piece of the puzzle. It's the final thing that's blocking you, and it's going to require a lot of strength, okay? A lot of strength. Okay, all right, we'll take these. King of Swords, Three of Swords. Oh, what is this? Six of Cups. This is the Two of Pentacles here, okay? So I'm noticing that we have the infinity symbol here, you know, speaking again about cycles, about things that, about the cyclical nature of things and situations and being, okay? Someone is really moving into this this higher state of consciousness where you realize that, you know, it's all connected. We're all connected. With the King of Swords here, he's slowly becoming my favorite king because he is full of integrity. He speaks the truth. He is not afraid to fight for what is right, okay? Not afraid to fight for justice without, you know, getting involved in things that don't concern him. So he's not, you know, someone that just loves an argument, but he will stand up for what is right. He will stand up for the people that he cares about, the people he loves. But he takes no shit, okay? There's 3 of Swords here. I am noticing that there's other crows here in these cards, okay? So someone here, you could be dealing with someone who maybe someone who left, people who left, okay? But the 6 of Cups is a card of the past, okay? So we're definitely talking about pain from the past that is still lingering within someone's energetic field. You maybe think that it doesn't that you've you know, that you've let it go, okay? And maybe to some point you have, but it is still lingering, okay? I feel like you maybe don't let it affect you anymore, but you're still carrying some point of it, some part of it with you, okay? I think the final step is to forgive. To forgive that person who did you wrong, okay? Which is so much easier said than done, okay? This is, again, not saying that you need to allow them back into your life, okay? Not everybody is meant to be a part of your story, but there's something that's still lingering here. Still lingering here. Some sort of pain, and it could be a pain that you've buried so deep that you don't even think it's there. You don't even realize that it's there, okay? But it is. And this Strength card, again, going back to that that Strength card, whatever your situation is, try to view it through the eyes of compassion, okay? Yes, someone hurt you, but hurt people, and that's not to make excuses for people that do that, but someone here, you're going around in circles, okay, with something, okay? There's something still lingering, either in your mind or in your energetic field, and I feel like it's linked to a person or people who betrayed you. It's definitely to do with the past with the 6 of Cups here, okay? And we do have like these birds all like flying away. For some of you, there could be someone who keeps cropping up. Someone who keeps coming back around because the story's not done yet, okay? And that's not to give hope, but there's some part of, there's like a soul contract with someone here that needs to be completed, okay? But I feel like the whole point of this message is for you to reach such a high level of consciousness that you can wholly forgive this person. Not necessarily as you, the human, okay? But from that higher point of consciousness, okay? Extend compassion. Okay. I'm going to wrap this up here, guys. I hope that this helps someone. Please continue to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know if this resonated for you in the comments. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.